Oh, it kind of smells a bit weird. Does anyone else just get weird impulses to do things like that for no absolute reason, and then you just go back to being normal again? Hi everyone, I'm not really sure whether this is the best angle. I don't know, I've tried to sort of do it so that I can hold things up and then kind of pop them to the side. So this here is the result of teacher on summer holiday and a little bit of a shopaholic. But in my defence, I am preparing for autumn, which today of all days seems a little bit criminal because it's actually nice weather outside and it feels like what I call like a proper summer's day. We haven't really had that many of those this year, I feel like. It's kind of been a bit of a washout, but to be fair, considering what some countries are going through at the moment, I'm not even going to complain about the weather. Well, I kind of am going to complain about the weather because I'm going to complain about the fact that it's nearly autumn and ooh, the sun's shining, it's making everything look nice and glowy. I'm not really a big fan of autumn. I know, I said it. Or winter. I don't like winter either. I find the dark nights and the cold, dark mornings as well just really difficult on my mental health. But I've been inspired by Scandinavian countries where they make everything really cozy in the autumn and winter. I've got bits for fashion, I've got bits for my home, and I've got bits for my classroom as well, because obviously you want your classroom to be an inviting space for your students, but also it's where I spend like most of my week. Anyway, let's get on to what I've been buying. So first of all, you probably noticed this, you can't really see it because it's absolutely full up. Maybe it should be my new like haul cart. Every time I do a haul, I just wheel out the cart. That would be pretty cool, but no, this is actually going to be going into my classroom. I've got some ideas for it already. I kind of want to make it a little station for the kids to take things off of to help them with their writing, because creative writing is like a dying art in schools, I swear. Like, kids really struggle with it. The only thing I got from Tesco was this. I'm doing this first because I couldn't fit it onto my rack. But this is going to go in my bathtub, and I was thinking I could put like a nice little candle on it. I've got a little rubber ducky as well, so he can sit on there. And I can read a book and just relax. I love a good bath. I've got loads of bath bombs and I can't wait. I'm going to stick with supermarkets because I also popped into Asda. I don't really shop at Asda because it's a little bit out of the way for where I am, but my little sister was staying with me for a few days and she wanted to go to Asda because we used to go there all the time when we were kids. So she was like, oh, can we go to Asda and look at all the stuff? I was like, yeah, sure. So we did. And sorry, there's a bit of fluff on there. Orange is autumn, so yes, I'm definitely leaning into the whole autumn thing. Let's have a look. It says, feel how soft I am. I did, and I was impressed. I have quite a few little throws. I have like a whole basket of them, and sometimes I like to put them all on me at the same time and have like a little nest. So I'm quite looking forward to doing that. I also quite often walk around just like with a cape on. It's just what I do. I'm just going to take it out. It's not like the biggest in the world, but it doesn't really need to be honest. But yeah, so it's about that big. Don't really know if you can actually see. Basically big enough to wrap up in. I did not need it because I've got a gazillion of these kind of things, but I haven't got one in this colour. That's my excuse. It feels really extravagant to only a pillow that only comes out, or cushion should I say, that only comes out in autumn. But I don't care. Hello autumn, hi! Come in, welcome. I just thought it was cute. So I bought it. I don't really know what else to say. Right, should we do fashion next? Yes, Asos. I put everything into the bags, like I've already sort of tried things on and decided which things I was keeping and which things I wasn't. So first up, this had been in my basket for a while actually, but it was out of stock in my size and then it came back in. And you know, it's that race when it says like go, go, go. I literally feel like I'm in a race. My heart sort of goes and I'm trying to like get the thing that I want. I keep trying to get these New Balance trainers that I really want in beige, and they always sell out instantly. I'm not quick enough, but I was with this one here. So I just got a grey one as well. Really thick material, so definitely going to keep you warm. I also got a fleece from Nike. This is really soft and it's kind of like a strange material, but I dig it. I also bought, and I wore this in my last video because I just desperately wanted to wear it, is this strawberry jumper here. So nice. Let's have a look at this. This is like, I just had to include it because I thought it was cute. It's been 30 years since the original Jurassic Park movie, and these coins you can get, and there's only 1,993 to collect. I have number, wait for it, what number do I have? I've got 624, so I'm number 624, but it says like life finds a way on the front with Jeff Goldblum. So I've got a coin to commemorate Jurassic Park. To be fair, I think that's the only really nerdy thing I bought recently, which is kind of surprising because I'm a massive nerd. Right, and that's the only stationery as well. Literally some pens for marking, green and pink, pink for think, green for good. And I got this in Home Bargains. It's just literally a folder with sort of plastic wallets inside. I'm going to use it for my English plan. Not really enjoying the scheme. Well, I didn't enjoy the scheme when I was teaching it in year 6, and because I'm moving to year 5, I was like, well, now's my chance in the holidays to change things how I want to do it. So I'm going to use that to kind of put it all in. I don't really know if that made sense, but I'll probably do a video on it at some point. Right, Primark is where most of, in here is also some stuff that I got from TK Maxx as well, because I was like, I may as well use the bags that I've got. So I think the TK Maxx stuff is actually on top, so we'll do TK Maxx first. Ta-da! This is fake fur, because I do not have real fur, no thank you. This is so incredibly soft. I'm gonna put this next to my bed so that when I step out of my bed in the morning I can like scrunch my feet on it and just feel happy to be getting out of bed. I thought maybe it might encourage me. What else did I get? I got a makeup bag, so I'm hoping that's gonna fit in my backpack. I should have measured really, because I take like this, I mean, to be fair, I don't necessarily need to take a backpack to work. It's just like my go-to bag, but if not, I can always have an excuse to buy a new school bag. Ooh. It's that weird gel stuff. I always used to, like where it said do not eat, I always used to be tempted to try and eat it when I was a kid, and I was like, no, I need to resist the urge. But yeah, it's quite big, isn't it? I needed one that was slightly bigger than the one I've got in my bag at the moment, because I can't zip it up, because I've got all like my sanitary products in there as well, because you never know when a misfortune might strike. So I normally keep sort of all my makeup, my hairbrush and my sanitary products in the thing. So that's, yeah, that'll be fine. It will fit. I'll make it work. £12.99, which is not bad. Face masks. I love face masks. So what flavours have I got? They're not really flavours, are they? They're scent. Are they flavours? I don't know. The reason why I picked these ones over the others is because these are cruelty free. I do not believe in testing products on animals, especially beauty products, because they're not essential. I think it can become like a little bit of a grey area when it's sort of testing medication, although to me I kind of feel like because we're different species, then just because it works on a mouse, does that mean it's going to work on me? I mean, obviously the scientists know a lot more than I do, but if I can avoid animal tested products in my life, then I do. So yeah, these are all free from animal testing. This one's a gold one. So this one's honeycomb. This one is a biodegradable plant-based sheet as well, which is good. I think they all are actually, apart from the gold one there. But yeah, the rest of them are all biodegradable, which is good. They are going to be my little treats. I did face mask not that long ago while I was playing The Sims when I was streaming, and it was quite funny. It actually looks like a panda. Right, what else have we got? Oh, that's Primark. That doesn't count. Spoilers. Himalayan bath salts. Is it bath salts that people like sniff, or is that something else? I don't know. I didn't buy it to do that. I wanted some bath salts to put in, because apparently it well, let's see what I'm not really selling this. I did not buy it to sniff it. Hang on, I need to Google this. Is it actually a thing? Do people sniff bath salt? Hi, I'm interrupting this because I had to do a little bit more research because I couldn't get my head around the whole bath salt thing. Turns out I've spent my life believing that people were sniffing beauty products, as in like the bath salts that you have in your bath, but it's not. And I don't know why I feel like I now need to explain this to you, as if you probably have the same misconception, whereas I genuinely think I'm probably the only person that thinks this. I found a bit on this website about it, and it says, are they the same as regular bath salts? The answer is no. The manufacturers labelled their products in numerous ways to try and sell the substances, but basically they're not the same thing. So I've spent my whole life thinking that people sniff. Can you imagine? Like, not that I would, but I'd get my little pestle and water out, have a little sniff of some Himalayan bath salts. What an idiot. I'm so dumb. This might be like one of the dumbest things I've ever said. And do you know what? I was thinking, should I just cut it out the video? And I thought, no, do you know what? Everyone can just know how dumb I am. Also, everyone can see how long my fringe is. Should I cut it or should I grow it out? Help me here. I don't know what to do with it. That's why I've left it for so long. It just looks ridiculous. I am ridiculous. My life is ridiculous. Just kill me now, please, someone. What else did I get? I think the only other thing I got was this candle, which smells like apple pie. And it literally does smell like apple pie. You know, and sometimes candles scent, they smell like something, and then they just smell, I don't know, like nothing you've ever smelled in your life. It just smells nothing like it. This smells literally exactly like apple pie. It's crazy. It's actually, I kind of want to eat it. Oh my god. I wish there was a bigger one. I should have bought two. I'm just going to keep opening it up and just having a whiff. But I thought it'd be nice with my blanket, the cushion, my cup of cocoa, and a book and a candle that smells like apple pie. I could even make some apple pie if I could cook. And then I can just have a lovely, glorious time. Also, I've just realised there was one other thing. SPF. Right, I think that genuinely is everything from everywhere else. I think the rest is now Primark. So I may as well continue this bag, as I've only got like 2 items left. So I've got some new microfiber cloths. These are amazing for cleaning my glasses. The only problem I find is once I run them through the wash, every time I then clean my glasses, I get this like fluffy residue. So I will then demote that particular one to then just being for around the house, because it doesn't matter as much. But with my glasses, I hate it if there's anything on them. I've got another candle. This one smells good too. It doesn't smell as good as the apple pie one, but it still smells gorgeous, and it looks like a pumpkin. So cute. So yeah, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go full autumn on us. Right, next up, I've got these little guys. I've got quite a few of these, and I've got them in 2 different colours as well. So I've got some purple ones. These are gorgeous, and they're only £1.50. And I'm going to put them in the trays here for the classroom. So these are actually for my classroom. It reminds me of, I used to have like huge versions of these that were under my bed when I was a kid. And I remember one time I was messing around on the top bunk. So I had the top bunk and Kate was on the bottom bunk. I was messing around and I fell off the top and landed in one of these and scratched all my back. But obviously I'm not going to be trying to fit into one of, not that I was trying to fit, but I don't even think my foot would fit in this. I'm not going to try either because this is going in my classroom and that would be really weird. It's like, here kids, use, no, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. And I've got 2 of these ones here as well. These were slightly more expensive, but look how cute they are. Part of me wished I'd bought 3 because I wasn't sure how many would fit in the tray here. And when I bought them, oh, these are actually longer. When I bought these, I'd only bought 2 of these. And then I realised that you could fit 3 in. So I went back to Primark and got some more. But they didn't have any more of those in the particular Primark that I was in, so I couldn't get a 3rd one to fit across the top. But to be fair, I've got an idea of what I'm going to do anyway, so it's not the end of the world. And then the last thing, oh no, second to last thing, got a candle holder. This is £1.50, I think. No, £1.30. So cute. And the last thing I've got is a laundry bag. So I'm going to use this for my ironing pile because I did have this box that I was using. The problem is the box was really big, so I was leaving my ironing pile and it was like and literally it was like Mount Everest coming out of this box. So instead I'm going to have a bag, and this bag is actually a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's not as big as the box though, so that's the positive thing, because I don't want to leave my ironing pile to get sort of out of control where it feels really overwhelming. So this is still quite big, but I mean, I suppose you need it to be a decent size to fit your clothes in that have been washed. So yeah, this is for washed clothes only, ready to be ironed, and it's a really nice fabric actually, and it's a nice colour. It's much better than an old microwave box, which is what I was using. But yeah, so that is, I think, everything that I have bought recently. So I just want to have another whiff of that candle. Baby. I'm kind of tempted to make an apple pie now. I might have to look online at apple pie recipes and see if I can find a good apple pie recipe. My mum makes an amazing apple cake. Maybe I'll just make apple cake instead, because I prefer my mum's apple cake to an apple pie. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the recipe from my mum. In fact, I might text her now and ask her. I'm like, Mum, can I have your apple cake recipe? Let's see what she says. If she even replies, she'll probably ignore me. What are you looking forward to in autumn? Do you like autumn, first of all, / fall? Is there anything, like, do you have any traditions and stuff? What was that? Oh, it's just that. I'm so jumpy. I'm like, oh God. Like earlier, I was drying my hair and I thought there was somebody in the house. I shat myself. I was like, oh my God, what the hell was that? I keep looking up because I was upstairs when it happened. I'm like, what if there is someone in the house? What if they've just been hiding all this time? Yeah, because that's completely rational, Charlotte. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. This is like what I do. I just go off on a complete tangent. I have such difficulty concentrating on things. Where was I? Saying goodbye. That's what I was doing. So yeah, let me know if you are looking forward to autumn. What have you been buying to prepare for the new season? Is there anything that you liked that I have got? Hopefully yes, because I think they're amazing things. But obviously, you know, we're all entitled to our own opinion. Oh, that candle. Oh, I think this might be my favourite thing. I think this wins. For $3.99, I think this wins. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm in love with everything, but this is just something else. See you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching.